Today we'll discuss Epsilon NFA to NFA. We'll start directly on problem. So consider this Epsilon NFA. In this method, so what I have to do is, there is no subset, right? Only this is a NFA only. We are going to remove only empty symbol from this automata. Actually, what I have to fill it in this method is, your state is two state, right? Q0 and Q1. This is initial state. This one is a final state. And the input symbol is 0 and 1. There is no empty string. So I have to fill only the four places. One is Q0, 0, Q0, 1, Q1, 0, Q1, 1. Four places, four transition mapping alone you have to calculate. So I'll start with my first attribute. First attribute is set of states, right? Set of states of NFA. So that is equal to Q0 and Q1, two different states. Okay. Second one is input symbol. Input symbol of NFA is 0 and 1. Okay. Third attribute is transition mapping. So I'll start with transition NFA of Q0, 0. This is I'm going to calculate now. So this is actually, you can use the induction method, right? Along with the empty string. So I'm going to use like the induction step, the extended transition function I'm going to use. So induction is sure we need a two input symbol. So for that reason, without affecting my input symbol, I'm adding empty string. So then more than one input symbol can be recognized by extended function. So take it as extended. Q0, this is NFA, Q0, empty 0. Now this is considered as a two input symbol. Extended function can access two input symbol, but ordinary function we cannot use a two function, right? Now I want to rewrite this extended function. That is, you have to take it as ordinary function. So I have to split these two symbols into a one, right? So inside I'll use like a extended Q0, empty. The last symbol alone you have to separate out. Balance whatever symbols you are having, suppose more than one, more than two also, that you have to include inside your state. That is the reason here I am using extended, 0. Now we can rewrite this one, transition NFA of. This is like a, what is that meaning of this one is e-closure of, this is actually nothing, right? The output of Q0, empty string means the output is Q0 only. But I have to consider as e-closure of Q0 here. So transition Q0, empty string is equal to Q0 only. That is e-closure of Q0. So e-closure of Q0 is, this problem is first include Q0. From Q0, what is the empty move we are having? Q1. So Q0, Q1. Like that, you can do for one more state, Q1 also. So Q1, empty string, that is equal to e-closure of Q1. E-closure of Q1 is only Q1. Okay. Beginning itself, we can complete this also. These two values you can calculate. Okay. And after that, we'll move on to the here Q0, empty string, e-closure of Q0. The answer is Q0, Q1, right? That you can take it inside here. Q0, Q1, 0. Now this is more than one state in NFA, right? Use a union symbol. So transition NFA of Q0, 0, union transition NFA of Q1, 0. Q0, 0, what is the answer? Q0 only. Union Q1, 0, answer is null value. So output of this one is Q0. Finally, you have to use e-closure of Q0 also. two places we have to use a E-closure. Here is also we calculated E-closure of Q naught. After calculation of our transition mapping, the output you have to use a E-closure. What is E-closure of Q naught now? Q naught Q1. Okay, so now we calculated one cell output. So this is Q naught Q1. It's not a subset. So Q naught comma 0, it will goes Q naught and also Q1. A diagram like that you have to draw. Okay. So next is I'll move on to Q naught comma 1. Okay. Q naught comma 1, I'll edit in the same place here itself. So what I'll do, here I'm going to use a 1. Here is also 1. Okay. And here is also 1. Here is also 1. Here is also 1. Here is 1. And okay. Okay. After that, we don't know what is the output. So I'll erase all these. I'll write afterwards. Okay. Now, Q naught comma 1. So again, Q naught comma empty 1. Okay. Here, empty and 1 here. So this value is Q naught Q1 that you can write it. And this is 1. So Q naught comma 1, Q1 comma 1. What is the answer for Q naught comma 1? Actually, no value, right? Union Q1 comma 1 is Q1. So finally, you can write it. This is equal to Q1. Write the E-closure of Q1. What is E-closure of Q1? Actually, Q1 only. Okay, there is no empty move. So this is output for this place. So this is Q1. Okay. Next is we have one more. What is the next state? Q1 comma 0, Q1 comma 1. So the same place I'm going to edit here. So this is Q1 comma 0. This is also 0. Okay. So this is Q1 0. I don't know this value. This is also, I don't know, right? We'll check it. Okay. Now Q1 comma 0. So Q1 comma empty 0, right? Same thing. It's actually very simple. Q1 comma empty, this is 0. So this value is actually E-closure of Q1. So that is Q1. So Q1 comma 0 alone. There is no union, right? So I'll remove this. So Q1 comma 0, what is the answer? What is the answer? This is also, I'll remove it because this is also no need. Okay. Q comma 0, actually null value. That's it. Then you can leave this place. Nothing. What is the one more parameter we have to calculate? Last parameter is Q1 comma 1. Okay, we'll see what is the answer. Q1 comma 1. This is Q1 comma empty 1. This is 1. So this value is Q1 only. Q1 comma 1 is actually Q1. You can calculate E-closure of Q1. Actually, this answer is equal to Q1 1. So this is Q1. That's it. Okay. So almost 3 attributes we completed, right? So the fourth attribute of this problem is initial state. Initial state is Q0 only. Final state is Q1. Okay, there is no subset. Okay, given. So after that, you have to draw the diagram also. Only 2 state. There is no difference for that. So one is Q0. Another one is Q1. Q1 is a final state. Okay, now we can start. Q0 comma 0, where it is going? Q0 and Q1. So first Q0, you can give a self loop. From Q0 to Q1, you can give 0. Q0, comma 1 is it is going Q1, right? So here you can give comma 1. Q1, comma 0 null. Q1, comma 1 is Q1 only self loop. That's it. This is NFA, but there is no empty mode. Okay, thank you.